You didn't find this message by coincidence. It was divinely orchestrated. Your spirit was guided here, drawn by something far greater than logic. Heaven is close right now, closer than it's ever felt. The veil between what you see and what's unfolding in the spiritual is thin, and messages are moving fast. Whispers from the divine, reaching only those who have been marked by purpose. You've been chosen to hear, to see, and to shift. Right now, 3 angels surround you, not to scare you, but to prepare you. They come bearing messages of change. One to reveal what's hidden, one to protect what's sacred, and one to heal what's been broken. Archangel Michael stands at the forefront. His presence is mighty, yet his message is gentle in its clarity. He speaks of a spiritual turning point within your family, a movement so subtle that many may miss it. But not you. You're being stirred because your awareness is deeper, your sensitivity to truth is stronger. What seems like friction is actually divine redirection. What feels like betrayal may be the unraveling of soul ties never meant to endure. What looks like chaos is actually heaven putting things in order. There is a shift, and it carries your family's name. Heaven is addressing generational cycles, the kind passed down in silence and shadow, patterns that you were never meant to carry. You've been selected, not by accident, but because your heart still responds to truth. While others have grown numb to the spiritual, your soul has stayed receptive, and that's why the angels have come, not to burden you, but to equip you with divine discernment. You've probably felt it already. Whispers behind your back, unspoken tension in your home, energy that shifts when you enter a room. That's not your imagination. That's spiritual awareness awakening within you. You're sensing what others refuse to say. Heaven is exposing hidden intentions cloaked in kindness, manipulations disguised as care. Not everyone close to you is aligned with your destiny, and some of the resistance you face comes from those who share your last name. You're not being dramatic. You're being awakened. And the angels want you to stop explaining, stop defending, and stop returning to rooms where your light is dimmed. The message is clear. Your peace is not negotiable. Your spirit is not for manipulation, and your presence is not to be misused. You've been absorbing the weight of keeping peace at the cost of your truth, but heaven says, no more. The divine is not asking you to fight. It's asking you to stand firm. This moment is sacred. You are being separated from anything that disrupts your purpose, and it will feel lonely at times. It may even feel unfair, but you were never called to blend in. You were sent to break cycles, to heal what others refused to confront, to shine where others chose to hide. Let go of the need to explain your silence. You owe no one access to your peace. Heaven is affirming that your boundaries are sacred. Your clarity is your compass, and your stillness is your strength. You're not being cold, you're being called. The confusion you felt was never random. It was a spiritual strategy designed to distract you from stepping fully into your authority. But now, with the angels surrounding you, that fog is lifting. Someone may try to provoke you. A conversation may rise to shake your balance. But heaven says, don't engage. Don't fall for the bait. Your reaction isn't required to prove your transformation. Stay grounded. Stay silent. Let heaven handle what you've already outgrown. The drama isn't your destiny. The confrontation is not your calling. You were never meant to match the chaos. You were born to carry calm. Your discernment is no longer subtle. It's loud. Your peace is no longer fragile. It's fortified. And your spirit, once drained from giving too much, is now anchored in truth. The angels aren't asking for more from you. They're asking for less. Less striving, less defending, less trying to be understood by people unwilling to truly see you. Heaven knows your heart. That's enough. There's power in your silence now. There's breakthrough in your boundaries. And there's freedom in finally realizing you don't need permission to grow, to change, to rise. You've been the peacekeeper, the forgiver, the quiet one for far too long. But this season is different. This is your divine turning point. The cycles are breaking. The old you is gone. And what's replacing it is stronger, wiser, and aligned. Archangel Michael declares, "You've endured much, but you've lost nothing. Everything that left made space for something sacred. The betrayal built your discernment. The silence sharpened your listening. The distance made you see clearer. And now, you walk in a grace that can't be explained, only felt. Your presence alone shakes rooms, not because you're loud, but because you carry truth. Let the ones who misunderstood you talk. Let the ones who underestimated you watch. Let the ones who twisted your story try to control the narrative. It doesn't matter. Heaven's version of you is the only one that counts. The angels are not surprised by your pain. They've been preparing you for this moment all along, and now it's here. Not for revenge, but for realignment. Not for proving, but for prevailing. You are the answer to prayers your ancestors once wept for. You are the light in a bloodline that got used to darkness. You are the divine disruption sent to remind your family of who they were always meant to be. Some will walk away. Some will come closer. But your spirit is no longer tied to their approval. You are moving by heaven's rhythm now. And that rhythm leads straight into restoration. Yes, something is coming. But it's no longer a threat. It's a fulfillment. It's what your soul has been waiting for. And as you move forward, remember, you don't have to explain your growth to those committed to misunderstanding it. You just have to live it. Quietly, fully, faithfully. Archangel Michael's final words echo now. You were not chosen to survive. You were chosen to transform. So walk boldly, walk freely, walk divinely, and never forget, heaven is watching, and heaven is pleased.